So in today's walk of life, a lot of people are just chasing higher income, but these people never really stop to think, if is you earning higher income going to actually buy you freedom? So in today's video, I want to talk about the benefits of passive income and how passive income can actually buy you so much more freedom than, you know, working a job and aiming to just earn as much money as you can, but you're giving them your time and your hours to get money in return. Whereas with passive income, you're not giving it no time or a little bit of time and none of your hours really to earn reoccurring monthly income. So let's get into it. Craig Parker here from Parker's Property Sourcing, just coming at you with another video today. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about passive income. What is passive income? In a nutshell, passive income is money earned where you haven't had to give it your time, basically, in a nutshell. So the easiest way to break this down, and this is a property channel and you guys are here because you're interested in property, the easiest way to break this down is passive income is a boring vanilla buy to let. You've bought your property, you've refurbed it, you've got it up to standards, you've put a tenant inside of it, you've worked out your outgoings and your ingoings and your outgoings, and you've got a profit at the end of the month. That profit you get is passive income. So once your rent comes in and your mortgage comes out, your insurances, your management fees, any maintenance work, whatever you get at the end of that month as profit is passive income into your pocket. Once you've set up a system in your property portfolio, whether you've got one or whether you've got 10 properties, once you've set up a system and it's all systemized, you then start to earn passive income. And this is so important because as you grow your portfolio, your passive income figure gets bigger. And hopefully, if you get to a stage where you've got 10 or more properties, and they should be, or hopefully be giving you enough money not to have to work. So that passive money coming in is all your money. So that is basically what passive income is. And let's talk about why, it's so important in this day and age. So the reason why I think it's very, very important earning passive income is because there's not enough time in the day. So you can't get more hours out of the day. There's no negotiation. You've got 24 hours in a day. Yeah, that's it. There's no way to make that day any longer. It's 24 hours. So you can only work a certain amount of physical work, a certain amount of hours in a day. Whereas with passive income, as long as you're smart with it, you can grow your passive income exponentially, if that's a word. Yeah, but you can really grow it into, untold amounts of money on a monthly basis or yearly basis, however you want to get paid passively. So, the key to passive income for me, and the most important thing about passive income is that there's not enough time in the day for you to work the hours that you need to get the money you want. So passive income, there's no cap. Another thing with passive income is it's like a multiple stream of income. So it's another form of income. So let's say you like your job, you love the job you do. You could be a fireman, you could be a lorry driver, you could be a police officer, whatever it might be. But you know that this isn't going to make you wealthy and make you rich and give you that financial freedom. But you don't want to quit your job because you love it. Invested in property is definitely something that I would consider then, because it gives you another stream of income. And most people you look at now that are, these business owners with millions and billions of money, there's one thing that a lot of them have in common, and that is multiple streams of income. So with property, and if you do it right, each property that you're earning your money from is another stream of income. You get 10 properties or 5 or even 3, you've got 3 different streams of income coming in, because it's 3 different properties, it's 3 different tenants, it's probably 3 different amounts of money, coming in every month. So one thing that's very, very important is the way to become rich and to become wealthy and to become financially free is to have multiple streams of income. Building up passive income through property can definitely get you there. And there's a quote that I've read and I see all the time, and I always read it back, and it says, active income pays bills, and passive income builds wealth. And it's so true. If you're smart and you're doing things correctly and you're building up your portfolio and you're getting your passive income come in, but you're still working and you still got your job because you like your job, you don't want to leave your job or whatever it is, you're building up that wealth in the background, which is a very, very smart thing to do. So just remember, active income pays bills, passive income builds wealth. So yeah, just to wrap up this video, passive income doesn't make you rich overnight. Passive income makes you resilient over time. And I've been earning passive income now for 8 years, 9 years. And I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't know what I'd be doing if I didn't have it. Because so many times when, certain things come up, you've got that passive income coming in that can just help you, give you a bit of a cushion, And I remember the first property I bought, and after like a month, I've done the refurb and I got it rented. And it was the first time I received rent into my bank account from somebody else. And then obviously once all the outgoings went out and I saw what I was left with, the feeling was so sweet, and it's quite a contagious feeling. And ever since that day, all I've been actively trying to do is build up more of those. I'm now sitting on 5 properties, but I'm hoping to get to 25, 30, 50 if I can. And the feeling that I got from that first property when that rent came in and I saw the profit that I made, and then as months went on and after a year of having it and not touching the profit and seeing the money compound over time, and now 8 years down the line, I've been able to, buy more and more and more. There's nothing sweeter, man. So passive income is definitely the way forward. Passive income is a massive wealth builder, and it gives you better opportunities in life. You make better decisions in life for sure, because you might stumble into some money and you could think to yourself, I'm going to go buy a nice car and a nice watch. But really and truly, somebody with an investor mindset that's really focusing on assets, not liabilities, and that's really focusing on building up a passive income, their first thought would be to invest that money, So really, really important. Really hope you enjoyed today's video. I've been Craig Parker. Till next time.